IdeoGram just made a huge update. Check it out. As you've seen in that video, IdeoGram has now fully rolled out their inpainting feature that they call Canva, where you can, well, upload a photo that you want and change different parts about it by using their highlight tool of any kind, like how they did with adding that hummingbird, but as well as they did with taking out the background of that purse. Not only that, they said they released a major upgrade on IdeoGram that enhanced realism, more versatile styles, improved prompt following, and greater diversity. As you see in these images, it's this guy who's in a street, and it looks like a photo that somebody took on their camera, but in the right side you see major IdeoGram 3.0 upgrade, as well as this woman who is a picture, but you can tell that's also IdeoGram. Even this old lady who's a picture of her is through window bars. Even this guy inside of his room who he just woke up, also IdeoGram. It also has text around his room, as you see on the paper. It has some type of word, I think it says lost signal, but it's cut off. But that's absolutely amazing because, to be honest with you, if I saw that on Instagram, Facebook, or even Twitter or X, I would not be able to see that and tell that, well, that's AI generated. That's the world we're living in right now. They also said you can create stunning on-brand visuals that's never been seen before that is this easy. So they have these 4 different images, one that's on one of those bus benches, and it's like your pet's favorite vet with the balloon animal, even with phone numbers. And it says book your appointment today, which looks pretty good. This looks like somebody took a picture of their ad, or maybe somebody on their ad team kind of drew this up as a presentation piece. Even this IdeoGram, which is kind of funny, still with the balloon dog logo. Also, you see the dogs that all have the IdeoGram logo on their bibs. And then even with this one, the most friendly pet store in Toronto, IdeoGram, which is pretty good. This is better than pretty good. This is just great, honestly. Because think about if you're an ads team or somebody in the creative marketing department, you can really draw up designs and really put it out there to have your vision almost as close as realistic as possible when it comes to this. And of course they put Toronto because they're a Toronto based company, so it made sense why they had IdeoGram in Toronto, of course. But that's not even where it stops at. It says IdeoGram 3.0 also makes it effortless to swap backgrounds and create new eye-catching visuals for the same subject. Perfect for updating product banners and refreshing seasonal campaigns. Here are a few examples for a fictional IdeoGram product. So you saw what they did with that purse where they removed the background and replaced it. Well, you can do it now. How they had the IdeoGram. These names, let's just give them credit for these names. IdeoGram is actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. So they have IdeoGlam, and it says liquid foundation at the bottom, and it looks like a real bottle. I'm not sure if that's a picture of a real product that they have and they just imported it in and made it, and they took a picture of this, or is this actual bottle in the background something that was just all AI generated? You tell me down below which one you think. But then they also replaced the background of the IdeoGlam, and then the liquid foundation is still at the bottom in small font. But you see on the left it says flawless skin starts here. At the bottom it says hydration formula, blendable shades, long lasting, no harsh chemical, with a creamy kind of background. Like that looks like, I'm guessing, the liquid foundation. I'm a guy, so I'm not really sure exactly what a foundation is, but well, but it looks still pretty good. It also has this other background where they replaced the background with ice cream cones, or like they had vanilla ice cream, but the vanilla ice cream is now melted. And they even have this IdeoGlam liquid foundation where this person is holding it Even the nails are matching the top of the IdeoGram. That's actually kind of insane for like just products, because it would take a whole team, a lot of people with cameras, a whole room to actually set up the shot and actually get the shot correct. But not anymore, it seems. But that's not all. The last piece of announcements that they made was developer and businesses can now build on top of their most advanced 3.0 model and multiple API endpoints, text to image, edit, remix, and background replacement and reframe. Also, it's available on their partner platforms, which is PixArt, FreePic, Meet, Gamma, Replicate, FAL, Krea AI, and a little bit more. And if you want to use their API endpoint to make your IdeoGram photos, but well, with their API, you now can. And this is on top of the updates they already made to make IdeoGram this good so far. But tell me what you think down below. Do you think that this is a huge update and you're happy about the updates? Or are you still not as good as ChatGPT, still not as good as ByteDance's new image generator? Or are you just want to keep up with the latest and greatest AI news, robotics news, quantum news? And if you do, you should definitely like and subscribe. With that being said, your boy Dexter out.